there, Sunday YouTube friends, it's Rena, and I am coming to you with a project share. So I'm going to pull back from my sign and I'm going to share. Alrighty. That is a heavy sign. I think next year I'm going to make a lighter one. Okay, so I got busy and made some Valentine's Day cards. So I'm going to start with the very red and pink one. And I think you guys know that I really like easel cards. This was the first one that I created the other day. And it's very Valentine looking. I'm trying to position it so that it's at a correct angle. How about that? Okay. Okay, there we go. So I colored up my Tilda with Copics, and she was not sitting on anything, so I kind of shadowed in a little place for her to sit. And she is one of my very favorite Tildas. I just love, love, love her. She's not that old. She's probably a year old as far as when the stamp came out, but I absolutely love her. I love the ones with long hair the best. So I used my Martha Stewart punch, my heart punch on both sides there. I layered a doily back here, and you can barely see it, but back here as well. And then I have my little Wild Orchid Craft flowers that I layered, and I put these red pearl sprays that are from the wedding department at Hobby Lobby, and a little XOXO that I just had in my stash. And then I made this little stick pin with these clear heart beads. I had this sentiment in my stash, and more flowers. Really simple little card, but very Valentine. This trim I got in Susie's giveaway that she just had. And then I did a lot of layering here to give it a little more interest, and then added some doilies. So that's it for my first card. And my second two cards are more romantic looking than real Valentine-y. So this is my next card, and I used another Magnolia Tilda stamp, and I Copic colored. I think it looks like a hem, a little naked hem. My sentiment is from Making Memories, and I don't know if it's picking it up. It says Eternal Love. And I used this beautiful lace that I got from Susie in her giveaway. And somebody gifted me these flowers, and I can't remember who, but it wasn't that long ago. So what I did with my flowers is I decided I wanted to put a lot of pearls in the actual flower. So I just kind of squirted some of my fabric tack down in there, and then I rolled the pearls like that. And I think they came out real pretty. And then underneath here I layered a layer of lace, and then down here as well. I just love this one. And then there, you know, for my stopper for my easel, I always need to have some kind of stopper. I just used some more kind of like a salmon colored lace, because this is kind of pinky peach salmon color. And then I did a lot of layering here at the bottom where the sentiment goes. So that is my second card. And my third card, I think, is my favorite. And this was the first, no, this was the second card I made. And this also is one of my favorite Tildas. Again, she has long hair. And I had this paper in my stash. It's from Hobby Lobby. I didn't tell you, all the papers that I used on these cards are from Hobby Lobby. But I used this beautiful, large, beautiful lace back here, and I think I got that from Letty in our swap. And, you know, I did a lot of layering, and I always pop up my second, well, I usually pop up my second layer, so there is dimension there. I added this piece and this piece. These are Prima corner pieces, and I used an ivory paint on them so they would match more. This paper here was gifted to me. It's kind of like a pink marbly, and it was gifted to me by Song. Thank you, Song. And I thought it matched beautifully with how I was going to do this card. This under here is a Spellbinders die, and this is just the same paper from the collection. And I Copa colored my little girl, another one of my favorites, and then I sprinkled frontage around her and heat set that. Up here, this sentiment is also from Making Memories, and it says, "I love you forever and ever." And then I used a little double heart charm that I had in my stash. I had this pink satin ribbon in my stash, so I made a nice bow. And I made a layer of lace flower underneath, and then I put this applique flower on top and this bling center from the DIY Boutique Supply. And then at the bottom, I just used another piece of that pretty lace from Letty, and I layered some more, and then I used more frontage in the sentiment area. So that is my third card, and those are my very first Valentine cards for 2004. I had a lot of fun with them. I was kind of getting tired of Christmas cards, so I was ready to move on, and I'm not real big on red. So I started out thinking, you know, kind of felt in a way like I had to use red because it was Valentine's. But then I came up with these other color choices, and I thought they looked very shabby chic for Valentine's Day, and that they would work. So let me know what you think. I'm excited to share my very first cards for 2014. And I hope you guys have a happy, scrappy day. And I'll see you real soon, because I got lots more cards to make. Okay, bye-bye now.